Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome to Invisible Ink. So, Invisible Ink is a game I already played on the channel a little bit, back in September 2014. It's still in early access, but it had several updates since I last played it, so I decided to check it out, see what's new, what's going on with the development. Anyway, I already discussed the basics in my first video, so I won't be talking about that too much. If you want to check that out, it will be linked somewhere in the description below. Not that the game is very complicated, it really isn't. If you're not familiar with the game at all, it's an XCOM style game focused on stealth, with procedural generation. So, let's get into the game. I will start a new one. There is Iron Man mode now, but the game never actually had a save load to begin with, other than saving when you're quitting. But the way this works, there's a new feature now, called Rewind, which allows you to move back one turn, once per mission, and Iron Man mode disables that feature. So you can't go back one turn if you make a mistake or something like that. If you don't use Iron Man, you still can't save and reload, because that was never possible to begin with. It just disables the rewind feature. Anyway, there are two new characters, so I'm going to use the new characters. I didn't play with them at all yet, so this seems like a good moment to do that. What do they have? Allows the agent to manually shut down mainframe devices. Okay, that's interesting. Without using power, I assume. Neural Disruptor, that's standard. But these are slightly different. Oh, okay, this one uses power. And this is just a standard Neural Disruptor with free turn cooldown. Alright. We also got modded Shock Trap, which is placed on a door and triggers when opened. 7 turn cooldown, and it knocks a guard out for 3 turns. Alright. And we have an augment, which gives the agent an extra attack. Alright then. Let's get started then. So this part didn't change, from what I can see. We start in Europe, and we need to pick a location. Now, travel time does matter, so I probably want to pick something close and go for a guarded location as opposed to very guarded. So this one looks like a good candidate. 8-hour travel time, and then I'll be relatively close to the other 3. Let's do it then. Okay, so here we are. It's been a while since I last played this, so I'm probably a little bit rusty. But we'll see how it goes. Here's the rewind option down here. I can do it once per mission, and this will rewind the game to the start of the previous turn. I'm obviously not going to do that right now. That would be rather silly. Let's have a peek. There's a console right here that will give us some extra power. And here's a guard already. Okay. That was not so great. Now, can I actually take him down? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Like this. I didn't move into the red zone. So he noticed me, but it didn't trigger a shot. If I walked into the red zone, he would have shot me. Anyway, take him down. Well, that was an interesting start. And we got a pass card. Well, that's perfect, because there's a door that requires a pass card right here. I'm going to drag the body around for now. Grab the power from the console. And let's check this door already. Actually, no, I have to open it with the other guy. We'll check the other doors then. Now, I might want to keep him pinned for a turn or two. I'll drop the body for a moment. I could open this door. Well, let's keep him pinned for another turn. I don't want him to wake up too early. I could also set up a trap on the door. So when he wakes up and tries to follow me, he will trigger the trap. But that trap had 7 turn cooldown. That's a massive cooldown. So I don't want to use it just randomly when it's not necessary. Let's look around. Obviously, we need to find the elevator. There are some cameras here. Also some corporate safes. 3 corporate safes in this room. That's awesome, actually. Alright. That's perfect. So what about this guy? Keep him pinned for now? If I move him a little bit more, I could unlock that door. And then still keep him pinned. The timer won't run when I'm standing on top of him. If I move, he will wake up in 2 turns. So I'm not going to do that. There are some more guards around here. There's one down there. So, okay, let's unlock this door. See what's going on here. Not a whole lot. Okay, there's a console. I can get some power from that. But this gives me an idea. However, I need to explore this area first. I could leave this guy here, leave one door open, and then close one door behind me. So once he wakes up, he will investigate the door that's already open, hopefully. Instead of following me. Anyway, let's grab the money from corporate safes. Like so. And one more. And we got a Steam. This requires stealth skill level 2. Okay, restores 4 action points. 9 turn cooldown. Okay, that's nice. Okay, this door will be a little bit annoying. Yeah. I need to stand directly in front of it to open it. Which is usually not a good idea at all. But we'll see. There is a guard in that room too. Additional cameras activated. Not in the rooms I'm in. So let's leave this door here for now. I can just stun him again once he wakes up. Okay, I'll do that. I need to explore this area. And find the elevator. Before alarm level goes up too much. Before additional guards spawn. Okay, this room looks interesting. I can probably take that guy down. I should be able to. Are there any cameras around here? No. I can't do it on this turn. Actually, yeah, if I move here and then use reaction, that should work. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Yep, there we go, he's down. Let's take his stuff. We got another pass card. That is useful because Nika didn't have a pass card. That's a nanofabricator, so that's a shop. I do have 950 credits, so I can probably buy something nice. Just need to hack it first. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. I could sell the Steam and buy something else instead. I could replace my disruptor with a disruptor that has some armor penetration. Armor penetration is quite important. Yeah, armor piercing, 700. 3 turn cooldown. I might buy that one. Armor penetration is quite important to have. So let's sell the Steam, like so. I might sell my disruptor and then replace it with a better one. The nice thing about this disruptor is that it uses power, which can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the situation. If you need to use a disruptor twice in a row, then this one is awesome. However, if you need power to hack something, then it's not so great. I could obviously have 2 disruptors at the same time. Maybe. Well, especially considering Nika's special ability, the augment, which allows her to attack twice. I'm going to buy this disruptor anyway, because I need armor piercing. Okay, let's keep this dude pinned for one more turn. Or I can just leave right now. Is this room a dead end? Yeah, okay, this room is actually a dead end. Let's leave. I'll close the door behind me. He will wake up in 2 turns, so I need to move quickly. And let's look around. This guy will also wake up soon. There's a console in here. This room looks like a dead end. I'll take the power. And get out of here. Okay. I can leave this door open. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Because if this guy walks through this door, he'll see another open door and hopefully he will investigate that room instead of following me. Right, I don't have any action points left. I still need to find the elevator. That looks like a camera. Yep, there is a camera in this room. 2 cameras even. Do I have enough power? Yes, I do. There's also a corporate safe. Hack this. Hack the corporate safe. I can hack the console database. I would need 4 power for that. Still need to find that elevator. And there's the guard. So I need to be careful now. I could place a trap on this door, but I don't want to waste it. So let's move. He might walk into this room, so I could set up like this. I could just open the door right now and lure him in. That might not be a bad idea.
Did you see that?
Okay, let's do it. And use melee reaction. As for Nika, loot the corporate safe. Obviously. We got corporate intelligence, but I'll have to upgrade my inventory to carry that. I'm okay with this. That's only 250, not a big deal. And I'll need an upgraded inventory eventually anyway. So there he is. Oh yeah, I didn't actually attack him. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. I might have to use the rewind feature now. Yep, he will shoot me if I move. So this is a good moment to show off the rewind feature, how exactly it works. We can use it once per mission, and it will rewind the game 1 turn. So here we are. I can't do it again. Alright, let's stay next to the door, but don't open it this time. Melee reaction. Loot the corporate safe again. Like so. Yes, upgrade inventory. Load the intelligence. And continue. Another guard is coming. I need to take care of that guy. Here's the guard. I might leave the body here. I don't really have the time to move it too much. I still need to find the elevator. Okay, yet another guard. There are a lot of guards around here. Pin him. And I need to take care of this guard as well. Okay. I can take him down right now. Yes, I can. Alright, let's do it. I won't walk into the red area. Loot his stuff? No, that was the guard already attacked earlier. So where the heck is the elevator? Alarm level increase. Let's check this room then. There are some cameras in here. But no elevator. There's a camera. Oh, I can't hack it again. But there is a console in there. And I can't pin that guy again either. This door? I've not been in this room before, no. Let's not open it with 0 action points, that's usually a very bad idea. I'll take a peek first. Okay, there is a console and a corporate safe, but I can't hack the corporate safe just yet. I can do it with the console here. There we go. Give me the money. So, check this room. There's the elevator, alright. But I'm not leaving just yet. Oh yeah, I need to pin this guy. A little bit too late now. Okay. Let's hide for now. Like so. Use melee reaction. He will wake up now. I can probably take him down immediately. Yes, I can take him down. Let's do it then. There we go. and we can join up. The elevator is right here, in this room. I could just leave right now. I got enough money out of this, I got some corporate intelligence. I think this is a good moment to leave. No need to take any unnecessary risks. And the next alarm level will spawn additional guards. So I'm not going to wait for that. Definitely not. We do have a pass card. So maybe there are some safes in this room. I can check that out. Nope, there's a guard in there. Nanofabricator, so that's a shop. Yep. We alerted him. So he will follow us. I'm just going to leave. I could stun this guy and load him. He's probably going to have some money on him. But if I want to do that, I need to keep this guard pinned. Otherwise, he's going to wake up when I least expect it. Okay, let's take care of this guy then. He should have some credits on him. But then I'm leaving. What? Oh, it didn't work. Okay, should have worked. Well, that's not a problem. I can still do it. Like this. There we go. Take his stuff. 20 credits. Yeah, not too bad. And now we're leaving. Yeah, we are definitely leaving now. Close the door. I could set up a trap, but that's not really necessary. We're almost at the elevator. Yep, alarm level 3 now. I'll close the door behind me. And we're leaving on the next turn. That was a fairly successful first level. We got quite a few corporate saves. That one room with 3 corporate saves was amazing. And that's that. 97% of the map was explored. Not bad. And we got 760 credits to spend. Okay. I could work on my anarchy skill a little bit, because then I would be able to steal more credits. And steal from behind. It's usually worth it. Alright, let's get one more level in anarchy. And I think I'll save my remaining credits. Yep, let's save the remaining credits. However, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.